Representative Honorable Yekeh Kolubah will speak to the press on major issues in our country. Honorable Kolubah, welcome to the press.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, you are welcome. We are going to be talking on 4 issues today. We'll be talking about the MNG, the mining company in Bond County, using our people. Our people are not benefiting anything. They carry on a lot of things. They used to pay our town chief and other people. But in recent time, they have stopped because the information is we government officials are harassing them too much. We are going there and taking money from them and not seeking the interests of the people of Bond County, the people of the people of the Republic of Liberia. Our people have been harassed by them. Nothing is being done about it. In recent time, when our president was taking his county tour, there was a speculation and there's an information going around that the president went to MNG and he received $2 million United States dollars from the people, and they told the people that the way they want to carry on their money, they should carry on their money, the way in which they want to carry on the money. We wrote a communication to that effect for us to send for the MNG gold mine on retainer. Do you have copy of the communication? We wrote this communication February 25th. February 25th. The communication was sent to the Speaker's office to be placed on the agenda. So we could send for the people to find out why our people have been treated in the manner and form in which they have been treated. If the information we're getting that the president went there and collected $2 million, if the information is true, people refuse to put my communication again on the agenda, but instead they brought way back communication and place it there that I've already talked about. And let me be very clear, as I talk about the issues, when it go on the floor, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because the Liberian people have heard and have said to the Liberian people what is going on. So if they want to put the MNG situation on the floor, they can put it there, but our information is reliable because the Speaker office has refused to put this communication on the floor for the people from MNG and the lands and mine ministers and people associated with money issues to come to explain to us if the president actually, or if they actually gave the president $2 million. And yes, in my mind, it is true that they gave the president $2 million because they refused to put the communication on the floor because that information was given to the president office and they said that my communication should not get on the floor. And we want to talk about the Melvin issue. You know about DMX, the EPF officer that was on duty and died. I also wrote a communication to send for the security apparatus, especially the Justice Minister, the EPS Director, to tell us how our citizen, the citizen of the Republic of Liberia died, and there was deaf ear played to it again, only to hear that the president was on one radio station, I think in Grangida or Bond County, telling the Liberian people, telling the people of Grangida that the officer killed himself. These things need to stop. The president is not the director of police. The president is not the justice minister. The president is not a medical doctor to give a doctor report to say somebody killed himself. I think what the police can do is is being alleged that the person is dead. Only a medical doctor is supposed to announce when somebody died. But the president have turned to a medical doctor now. He announcing the death of people. We think it's wrong. We wrote this communication on the 25th of February. Up to the whole week, it did not surface on the floor. We think that man was murdered. We think he was murdered, and I stand by my statement, he was murdered because we refuse our oversight job. We have been stopped from exercising our oversight. Our oversight is when these things happen to our citizens, we send for the people responsible for it to come and explain to us. But the stories are different. And my story is that man was murdered, and we will take on that issue. We need to know who killed him. We need to know who killed him because the president is a part of it because he had already announced that the man shot himself 3 times in the head. So the president need to answer more questions to the Liberian people. Who killed him? Where was the president when the man was shot 3 times in the head? With the third issue we want to speak on is the senator-elect. The senator went to Senator Brownie Samokai. He went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court did not ask Election Commission that had become a political place. Election Commission is supposed to be an independent body, but now Election Commission have become a political institution, and we are going to treat them as such. They have become a political institution. They shouldn't be denying people when the Supreme Court did not give them instruction. The man was elected. You heard the Supreme Court calling him a senator-elect. So that means they still recognize that he was elected by the people. The power of the people elected him to become senator. And he has been stopped by a telephone call. We want to call on the president. Mr. President, you need to stop this. The people you got behind you, they are causing problem for you. You need to know that they are causing problem for you. You got no right to interfere with the judiciary system. You got no right to interfere with the House of Parliament. But because we have reduced ourselves to bare balls, that's why you're controlling us the way you're controlling us. But I can assure you that you will not control me. When the issue comes out, we will write and explain to the Liberian people that these are the communication. They may live in our district. Apart from living in district number 10, you are a citizen of this country. That is how this police officer died. When the police officer died, up to now, nothing has been done. Mr. President, honor your regime. Honor your regime. People cannot be dying this way, and you keep promoting it. When the auditor died, Mr. President came on the radio, said the people were enjoying themselves. That's been very irresponsible, Mr. President. That statement made by you to the radio station in Grenada that the officer shot himself 3 times in the head, that statement is reckless, and you must take it back because it's involving somebody's parent, it's involving somebody's father, it's involving somebody's son. In my mind, it's not right. It's not just good to get on the national radio and make reckless statement. We want to appreciate the EU. EU is in Liberia doing some work in our district. EU have decided to pump in $42 million project in Liberia, and my district will be benefiting from it seriously, especially the Peace Island, the Keyhole, the Kwenkong, the Yakwistan, and other community in my district will be benefiting from it seriously. So I want to appreciate them to do more. Our president was going to delegate the current and some projects that have been done by EU today. I'm not aware, as representative of district number 10, he took on himself behaving that his personal money. You play football in the country here for the longest. You did not use your personal money to do this work. When donors bring their money here, do not clean the grave. It's not for you. It is your personal money. It's the Liberian poor money. I'm the representative of the district. When you come in my district, you're supposed to have been informed. Your office supposed to have been informed. That's separation of power. You just get in my district because you call yourself celebrating star. You jump in my district. You're going to open. You get cheering squad behind you. You need to stop it, Mr. President. I don't think it's fair. To my office, my supporters have said to me, I should be very slow and be moderate in talking to you, but you're provoking me. And when you provoke me, I will not listen to my supporters. I will approach you like a gangster and like a cowboy, because your attitude is reckless, your attitude is unbecoming, and you need to stop it. You need to stop it. When you come in my district, let me be aware. I'm not saying come to my district office. I'm the representative of the district. You were Montserrat County Senator before. You brought all those issues. When Manasali used to be doing something in Montserrat County and not informing your office, you used to complain about it. Why are you doing it to me? You want all to go back to those days that were in last year? You need to stop it. You need to stop it. If anybody can be banned, the name Yekeh Kolubah can never be banned. We are going to be very moderate until we are pushed to the wall. When we are pushed to the wall, we'll bounce back to you, Mr. President. When you come into my district, let me be aware. Let me be aware that you come into my district. That your office people inform me. Why you not respect me? Why you not respecting me? My supporters say I should respect you. You want me to take the respect? I will take it. And you will never get it for the next 3 years. Let me say this to you. I will be very moderate for the few time that I can be moderate. And I'm calling on my supporters to see the attitude of this president towards me. My communication, he has said to his speaker, my communication should never surface on the floor. But when I bring communication that is important for the people of this country, then you will want to bring one other communication in to say, oh, we put the Yekeh communication on the floor. It's belated. You think I'm supposed to ask Buffer Chima to put my communication on the floor? Buffer Chima was elected the way I was elected. I got more vote and more support than him. And I'm one of the powerful and respected lawmaker ever in the history of Liberia. Honorable Buffer Chima, if you don't know that, you need to respect my office. If you don't respect my office, I will disrespect you and disrespect your master. Let me say this to you. I'm taking all time to call on my supporters to be on the lookout. This is the fourth communication since. Our district have been terrorized by police officers. Police officers are armed robbers now. They are serious facilitators. They are the doers of armed robbery in the district. I wrote the communication. You refuse to put on the floor. But when I wrote the communication about your president, that he went to MNG and took 2 million, then you brought all the security communication, it was belated. Or it is belated. Let me say this to you, Mr. President. You need to respect me. I was elected for 6 years like you. I was not appointed. And if it is under your government for me to be appointed, I'd rather push Weah than to be appointed under your government. Because your government has become an embarrassment or disgrace to this country that I am a part of. But we have decided to inform the Liberian people. That is why I'm counting myself out. Because things are going bad in the country. The criminals have taken over the country. And you telling Dabo, you telling Mangame, in Buse Quarter, the post CCTV to our house, did you give the Liberian people money? The money you took the feed to go enjoy yourself. Telling each minister to carry 100 human beings behind them. You go into your own country that you say you're from the Southeast, you carry cheering squad. Mr. President, you have become an embarrassment. Please respect my office. I will respect your office. We are reaching the point where I'm going closer to the wall, and when I bounce back, my supporters, I don't need their support anymore. Because if I don't talk, the same supporters will say the reason why Yekeh is not talking because he has been bought. The reason why Yekeh is not talking because he has been compromised. The reason why Yekeh is not talking because all of them eating. When the money comes in the budget for me, I will take it. But the one I'm taking back though to come, it's not for me. But any money, any check that will be written for me, that will go to Central Bank, that means it's a public document that I will have to answer a question for. And I will take it. Mr. President, we want to say again today, we are calling on the president of this country to investigate Deputy Minister Samara Wolokoli for Physical Affairs. He's building 4 duplexes the same time in my district. I have instructed my office staff to read a communication to you, Mr. President, I will put on the social media to investigate Samara Wolokoli. Where is he taking all the money from? You are telling us 3 years there's no money for development. You have not put anything in the budget for us for development for our various district, the 73 district in the Republic of Liberia. But I see one assistant minister building duplexes here. 3 years, you're supposed to give us $2,000 every year for scholarship. The government is supposed to give it to each lawmaker. We are not getting it. But we see one deputy minister building duplexes on the GSA road, on the Rafi Highway. We got 4 in district number 10, Mr. President. Is this the way you have taught your people to carry this country? To build duplexes around? I'm going to put you on record. Mr. Ambassador, football star, President Weah. I'm going to put you on record. I'm going to read your office, my letter. I know Nathan Maggie will just pull a letter somewhere, but you'll be on record. We will move to the the EU headquarters. We will move to the World Bank office to tell them the money that they're giving all have been abused and mismanaged by you. Mr. President, if you don't take action on Samara Wolokoli, the place right here, come to me, send people. We are going to be rating LACC. I gave you the instruction, right, Honorable Taylor? We're going to raid those institutions that are responsible for corruption in this country to investigate the alleged attitude of Samara Wolokoli. And when you get to it, will be proving 100% that he owns those properties. Why the Liberian people should be treated that way, Mr. President? We say no money. Look at from Monday to Monday, look at holiday. You are going to the Southeast to go enjoy yourself, to go run around. You didn't achieve anything from it, but you carry cherry squad behind you. You carry our sisters. They got stuck in the very months. The people in those countries, Weah and other places, close down schools, force the student to go stand to wait for you. What did they benefit? Your own people in Grand Crew, they say they don't have biology teacher, they don't have civics teacher, they don't have professors, they don't have teachers. They are not learning nothing. But you took $900,000 just to go to 5 counties to go show that you're a star. Yeah, we agree you're a star. Liberia made a mistake to make a star of president. So you're not wrong for wearing those shoes you're wearing. You're not wrong for wearing trousers to be dragging, to be running around, Mr. President. Mr. President, you have become an embarrassment to this country. When are you going to stop this? When are you going to stop this? We are going to send no communication. We are going to put you, Mr. President, on record. We are going to put some what do you call it, on record. We are going to put LACC on record because, let me say this. The next government that will come, if Yekeh Kolubah build a house in district number 10, and my salary cannot allow me to build that house, and I go and put in my son's name, it will be seized. Don't waste your time. I pray. Look, I'm consulting with my people in the district. I only want to be the chair to recover property for Liberian people. And let me tell you something today. Put it in your grandchild name. Your grandchild will tell her which one of the office you are working to earn that kind of money to build those kind of properties. When you see war coming to a country, it's because the way, the manner and form in which the people behaving to their people. We don't want to go back to the war days. You don't want to fight war the way you support them there. I am going to write the speaker's office. The speaker need to bring the war crime code back on the floor. You can't seize a document for the longest, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you can't seize the document for the longest. We fought war. We said bring this war crime code. Why are you stopping it? Every day you will threaten Prince Johnson, will bring war crime code, will bring war crime code. Then you will take Nima Kande over to you. Prince Johnson, I don't care what you do, you and myself will go to war crime code. Let these people stop harassing you and making you scared with war crime code. Stop it. When you want to talk, by the time you talk small. I remember when you said, like, true, you can't be talking, they call you again, they make you scared of war crime code. You scared of war crime code? You care people, you scared to go to war crime code? When you fight war, people will die. Can you justify why you fought the war? You can be exonerated, Honorable Johnson. Why you want to allow people that bought for Chimo then, when they get ready, they're making you scared of war crime code? That people will come up. I will keep disrupting session until the war crime code paper surface on the floor. Let me say this. Oh, but we fought war. I fought war from 1990. I said, bring the war crime code. Why are you afraid? We need to bring the war crime and economic crime code in this country so we can be held liable. Because if the code meant well, the government is a facilitator of what Brandon Samoka did. This ambassador, we are government went and paid some money. They facilitated the attitude of Brandon Samoka. Did the court charge this government for facilitating the act that they said was committed by Brandon Samoka? Was their government charged? The government should have been charged. Mr. Chief Justice, you don't know that? The government facilitated it? Why are you afraid of? You get power. Mr. Chief Justice, you get power. You have a 10-year job. Anyway, I blame you. You don't want to be impeached like the way we illegally impeached Cabinet Janet because we were influenced, because we want to celebrate an individual. That's what Cabinet Janet was impeached. You saw what the Equator Court said. Did you give Cabinet Janet fair justice? Did you do that? Did you do that? Did you bring him before us? Who were the complainant? The complainant was Tomo Fala and Akara Gray. Are they the complainant? Are they the complainant? We probably Liberia is the complainant or Tomo Fala and Akara Gray are the complainant. We need to stop this, Mr. President. You know you're getting civil last small now. I see you, your people not throwing rag again. You getting civil last small. But I will push you to see if they can throw rag. Just keep pushing me, let me hit the wall. I will push you to see if they can throw rag. Then you become very unpopular again. You make me popular. Because people spoke in the country for 12 years. When Akara Gray wore a military suit and was challenging Brandon Samoka, did you see people going after him? Because you're not mature, Mr. President. Your government is not mature. Everybody behind you not mature. Everybody, all the people behind you, they are all gangster. They are not mature, and that's why they're proceeding with you the wrong way. It will be very, very frustrating for them to know that you're the very first president that Donald Trump to serve one thing in this country. You know that you are going why you care people. If you knew you had the support of the Southeast, why the people have to force the people children to stay answer for you? Mr. President, when you come into my district, let my office be respected. I am the father of this district. I'm the representative. I'm not saying you're not the president of this country. But I represent this sector. And this sector must see their representative being part of it. The current carry to Peace Island, they're not government money, that donor money, bro. They're not your personal money. You are very broke before becoming president. Where you get money from the carry to post? Then you acting out of your money? Don't do it. I respect you. My supporters have said I should come down. But you push me into the wall when I hit the wall when I come back, it'll be very terrible. And I don't want it to be terrible. Tell Mr. Buffer Chima when my communication come, I represent the poor of district number 10. The poor of district number 10 present must be fair in the house. If it is not fair in the house, then I will stand up. When you see me standing out there, I get very radical to tell you how empty is your head. I don't want to do it. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, you are welcome. Thank you.
You can take at least 3 questions.
Yes.
Take your name and institution, please.
Kolubah, my name is Ben Murray. I came from RCR. One question had to do with the visitation of the president today. Are you also going to write the plenary of the House or the Speaker of the House about the visitation of the president without connecting you today?
I'm not going to do that. My press conference will serve as a notice to him. This press conference will serve as a notice to him. And he knows he needs to respect my office. I respect him. When you want me to wear my short trouser again, be jumping over the car, let him keep pushing me. When I hit the wall, wear those short trouser again. I don't get in the short trouser because that's what I want to be in. I wear it to reduce them. Because he don't respect my office. If you don't respect my office, I will act the cardboard. And you know the press conference we're having, most of you people will not carry it because when it comes to some locally, they say he's spending money for you people to not air it. I have said to my office staff that these things are not on the national radio for Liberian people to hear that they're building duplexes in the district. I will only be going live. I don't get time for RCR. I mean, I'm promoting you people. Say when people hear my name on the radio, they want to listen to it. When you play right now, I will be playing Yekeh voice on the radio tomorrow. Everybody will listen to the radio station. I don't need any media house to promote me. I go live on my page. I will be promoted. Because we need to stop what's going on in the country. You people are holding us, the lawmaker. The president say, you're going to hold your lawmaker. What are you holding us for? You give us money for development? Show me one money you put in the budget, send 3 years for development for me. Then you go, you better stop it. Ambassador Weah, you better stop it. You better stop carrying the people against us. You better stop it. When I'm reaching closer to the wall, I will use any words I want to use on you. And you can't do nothing to me. Because now I will die. You think I know people that will not die? I know I will die. The point coming where I know I will die, and I will die because you've been killing people. Your people killed the police officer in Grand Judah. Your people have killed the SS officer again behind you. What action have you taken? What action have you taken? You look at people children die, you just take it for joke? You know how much family DMS got? You just go kill him for nothing?
Yeah, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, I'm Roland Bannock. I work for Fortune TV. You spoke earlier on security personnel getting involved with armed robbery act within your district. Have you sent a written communication to the Liberia National Police Central Office?
We'll give you a copy of the communication I wrote in January, right? We wrote that communication in January. The police office, the police commander to Peace Island, and the police commander to Zone 3 are facilitators. They are the main doer of crime in the district.
You mean
the Zone 3 commander. Right here, Zone 3 police station and the police commander to Peace Island container. They are the main facilitators. They send the people to go harass. When you take them, look, we'll be having a meeting here on Sunday where our citizens will be coming. We are going to petition the Justice Ministry. Because you know, if you can provide security for your citizens, the citizens themselves will provide security. Then you will know that you have become very open. Stop it, man. Mr. President, stop it. The point coming which I will start calling you open. Then I mean I have hit the wall. Mr. President, please stop it. Tell your armed robber police people to stop harassing my people in district number 10. Look, we putting money in the budget for police. We're putting money in the budget for police. Then why we will put CCTV to our homes? Why should we get police money here? The money you will get it, we put in the budget for police, we'll give it to double, then they'll put CCTV to their home. We're not even get correct. You see, you bring street law, it has become an embarrassment. I also wrote this communication since January. Since Mr. President, we want to tell you thank you again. Mr. President, thank you for the street law. We'd love to see the street being clear, but the street law is not timely at all. You using the community transformer to put street law on? I'm using generator right now. The LDC attend to night current now. That community current. It goes 7 o'clock in the morning. It comes 7 o'clock in the night. The thing not don't put on your head. Don't put on your head, Mr. President. I know to be for you. Call the street law or yeah. Let our students tell it when school closed. Call the community law off. Say you want the criminal to kill us. You know how many crime rate going on? I met a superintendent of Joba Market. Last night she complained When the house got burned in my district, when I went there to sympathize my people, I have to carry mattresses for my people last night. Just today again to 2P Taylor Curve. I'm looking for money now to carry mattresses and zinc. There's another fire situation by 11 to 12. Now so far by it, we went there. People's homes got damaged. We're not getting money. We're taking our salary to be doing the things. And we have to do it because that is what we told our people we're going to do. That's not my job. But that's the social aspect, the cardinal function of a representative, to identify with its citizen. I have to carry mattresses last night. I have to force the people to open their stores. Carry mattresses last night for the people. I have to carry almost 9 to 10 pounds of zinc for the people. Go there, go and see it. I'm looking for money now to carry zinc for the other people. To 2P Taylor Curve. 2P Taylor Curve straight down. You people can go and go see it. People, everything, they lost everything in their homes. The burning come down on us. From 2 o'clock this morning, I didn't sleep with telephone call. My people say, you got to come. And I'm looking for money now. I need to buy some more zinc, maybe 8 or 9 bundles of zinc to carry for them, carry some mattresses for them. Where we getting the money from? But some of them building duplexes here. They will say no money in the country. You better stop it. I'm coming to start being very rude. The thing I did last year, they year will be more than 8. Something that Prophet King can say, I will say it. Push me to the wall. Oh, Prophet King come in the now. Push me to the wall. Hey, when he said that water, he can come. Push me to the wall. Let me hit the wall. Something Prophet King can say, I will say it to you. You know what I mean? I can't sleep. I have to feed my family all of the country like in Ezra. I can't get money to do anything. Every small thing our Celestine will come to us. Go and put your TV on. You have a group of Celestine. Please go live. Please carry your TV right after the thing and go live. Go see the group of Celestine that came to me. Because I live here in my district. I'm not squatting in different place. Ambassador, we are respecting, man. You see, I like your business. I really want to work with you. But you know why I can't work with you? Because you get people that little behind you that just want to eat. I was sitting in your living room. Nathan Mange was sitting there. Eugene Name was there. Smith Toby was there. My Cody's lawmaker then were there. I told you, I said, Mr. President, you were sitting almost next to me. You remember I told you, Mr. President, when they carry you like your one will go. I said, we were here causing problem for Chatterer. When Chatterer in the head today, you see us going there? And you're not learning from it? You're not learning that when you go in that your one will go. Eugene Name, ask Eugene Name. If I didn't say, ask Smith Toby if I didn't say it. That's Smith Toby, right? The press. Yeah. He was sitting there. When I said, Mr. President, Larry Yanko, and all of them laughing. When Kiaza, how you can talk? I said, yeah, but when they carry the men, I want to go. You think I will go with him? Eugene Namo was working in Chattanooga government. Did they carry Eugene Namo with him? Mr. President, you better be smart. You young man, you get good future. Not because you mismanage your football money, you will use the LeBron money now to be your money.
Thank you.